Hello, YouTube, and hello to the few people who actually watch my channel, and hello to anyone who just wants to watch me ramble. I'm just gonna say, like the title, Prescribing Risperdal in 2023 instead of Zyprexa or Seroquel at this point is honestly just a method of torture. Uh, Risperdal is the most typical out of all the atypical antipsychotics. And even though when it was made in 1992 and put on the market in 1993, it did have less side effects than Haldol, which is a typical antipsychotic. But Risperdal was experimentally one of the first atypical antipsychotics, and at this point, it's just outdated. It's more likely than Zyprexa or Seroquel in from my experience being put on it at 12 years old. It's more likely to cause tardive dyskinesia, like movement disorder, like that, and it's more likely to also affect your romantic life with your partner, whether it's your girlfriend or boyfriend, or you know whatever, transvestite. We live in 2023, you know. But I remember, for I was on Seroquel back in high school, and it didn't really, affect my romantic life that much. But you know, from what I talked to people who were on it, Risperdal in my alternative school, it really did start affecting their romantic life. Back in my high school, which was a alternative school. If you're on it for more than 2 years, in my opinion, it's just gonna nuke your testosterone levels and hormonal levels in general. You know what I mean? Good luck getting that back. I've heard stories of people being on, Risperdal injections for like 6 years or something, and they've never been able to have a romantic life at all anymore. And that's usually stuff you hear, you know, that's usually stuff you hear with the typical antipsychotics like Haldol or Thorazine. You know what I mean? So, I mean, which is another point I would like to make out that if you prescribe someone Risperdal as a psychiatrist in 2023, you might as well prescribe someone Haldol in 2023. I mean, screw it. You might as well prescribe someone Thorazine in 2023. You know? I mean, I'm just gonna end this video off really quickly by saying that why prescribe something that has more side effects when you have, medications that treat the same thing. I mean, Zyprexa is supposed to treat psychosis better than many other antipsychotic out there, according to psychiatrists. But basically, why prescribe? And I also would like to mention that while I'm still making this video, I want to mention back when I was in middle school on Risperdal, uh, about the part where it's more likely to cause tardive dyskinesia. As soon as I started taking it, after a few months when I was 12, taking it in middle school, my eyes started to go like this, like that. Like I couldn't control it, you know what I mean? Uh, and another side effect is Risperdal is more likely to cause gynecomastia than Zyprexa or Seroquel. Now I was on Seroquel in high school for a bit, and the side effects like tardive dyskinesia, they were a lot less. My eyes didn't start going back and forth like that, back when I was taking Risperdal, you know. So, the conclusion of this video is that it's the most typical out of all the atypical antipsychotics, and I want to leave this video off with saying, why prescribe something that has so many side effects when you can prescribe something like Seroquel or Zyprexa that literally treats the same thing, which is psychosis, with less side effects. You know what I mean? That's all I have to say to conclude this video is Risperdal, like Haldol and Thorazine, are just outdated antipsychotics. I mean, in my opinion, Risperdal should just be taken off the market. You know what I mean? Like Thorazine was. You know? That's all I gotta say. Anyway, to anyone watching this long, stay strong out there. That's all you can do.